Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Vannin, and today you join me back here on Ark. As you can see in the background, we've got a obelisk thing of the red flavour. Episode 4 of Vanilla, yeah, the series that I'm doing on my own with no mods. Yeah, that one. I'm back. Yeah, I did the COVID thing over Christmas. Don't recommend at all. Avoid at all costs. It was grim. Moving on. Yeah, so finally recording the next episode. So yeah, the last episode we got this dude or dudette. I think it's female. Doesn't matter. And we were over there. Well, actually, more kind of over there, really. And then we did the sailing thing, which I've already shown you going that way, and it's basically the same, only in reverse to come here and a little bit further. I didn't think you really wanted to see that, so I did that off camera. And we come down here, next to the red ob, up here. And there's a ferry down there. Like, literally in the sand. Anyway, moving on. So, we need some kind of a base thing, and you guys all suggested that I should go to the redwoods, because I think you want to see me die a lot. But this dude here, or dudette, or yeah, isn't going to cut it in terms of doing bases, as they can't carry very much. I'll be honest. They're speedy and all, and they do like a spinny thing, but yeah, they can't carry very much. So what we need is something that's a little bit beefier and can carry more stuff. So what we need is an Argent. So today we are going to go and find an Argent. But first of all, we need more levelage, because we are like level 40 something or other. So wait, there's other levelage there. See? If you're not too sure where this is, it's here, down the bottom here, next to the turtle face, but over there. And we've got hey, raptor! He'll run after you and eat your face, because that's what raptors do. There is more around here. Like there's a whole like slew of things. Another ferry. I'm pretty sure there's one over here. Oh, that's a big one. I'm going to leave that one because I'll probably want to like some assistance leveling later, and that's one of the times like 4 or whatever. Yeah. So we've already got a level, because that's what we want, levels. Because we need to get a level 62 because we want an Argent saddle. Up here is another one. How many levels did you get? I can all go in stamina. How many levels did I get? I got 3. I have a feeling I am going to need movement speed, because I'm going to need to... Oh, hello. You've got more of them. Well done. You can do that. If I'm going to go into the redwoods, then that's going to be bad, and it's going to be dangerous, and it's going to be scary. So I need to be faster than everything else. I also need to pay attention to stamina, as it's the thing. If you run out of it, it's always the worst time, and you crash, then things eat your face. But we need to do some things, and those things is we need a spyglass, because if we're going to go and get an Argent, we need to see what level it is. But in order for a spyglass, we need crystal. he looks quite cool. Apart from the mouldiness on the back. But the blue stuff, oh, that's pretty cool. So, we need crystal. So, what we need to do is we need to fly over to one of these mountain places, like over here. Like directly in front of us. We have the pterodon's head. Let's go back to this view. We have the volcano right there, or we have another mountain just over there. Either one of those you get crystal. There's also a mountain over there, and there's a mountain over there as well, which also does crystal. That one over there almost always has like something bad on top of it, so but it hides in plain sight where you can't see it, because that's the thing. And then you jump off your pterodon, and then yeah, then the thing leaps out at you and eats your face, and you have a bad day. So I'm going to stop for more of the stamina thing, or we will plunge to our death. And if you haven't noticed that, whenever you see like some kind of like old ruin, like what's just in front of us there, there's normally an XP node knocking around normally. But there are a couple of spots where, you know, the dev team decided to go, we're going to put a ruin here, and we're not going to put an XP node, because then they're going to go run from all the way over there over to here, and then they're going to be really upset. I applaud them wholeheartedly. See, there you go, XP. Yep, see, there. Right. We're going to go up there, and we're going to get some stuff. So, back in a minute. Alright, in case any of you don't know, by the way, coming up here on the top of the volcano, so I'll zoom out a bit, I'm in K mode. You can see that's where we were, over there, and just flown straight over. I think it's this spot. It's around here somewhere, but if you haven't got the achievement for being on the like the top of the world or something, whatever it's called, like the highest peak on the island, it's up here, basically. It's like here or just there or over by that stone. It's around here somewhere, so you kind of like wander around here, and you'll unlock the achievement if you don't already have it. But yeah, we're gonna go down there and find some crystal. What we could do is we're going to need skizzers. That is a technical term. That one there. But we need some obsidian for skizzers. Of course, I got the obsidian up there and then remembered that there's absolutely tons of obsidian down here as well. So that was kind of pointless. Never mind. Moving on. Oh yeah, I forgot you were on follow. Yeah. I can't remember the whistle because my brain's not working. Disable following. We'll do it that way, and then I'll remember what the whistle is. So, we're going to get some of this because we need in there misc wood. Damn it! You know what? I took the wood out of the smithy, not the smithy. The other thing that melts things, smelting thing. Yeah, that thing. I took it out of there and then put it in the smithy. And didn't actually put it in my inventory because I'm an idiot. Well, we may as well get that. and get more leverage. And then we'll do that, and then we'll craft one of those. More movement speed. So we've made one of these, and that's going to go in the 0 slot. But it's not, because... So I move things around in my hotbar like all the time. I kind of have a sort of a set thing of where I put stuff, but it really depends on what I'm doing. Right, if I'm out hunting for stuff to tame, I will 1000% move my spyglass to position number 1, because the way I hold my hand on the keyboard, 1 is like really easy for me to get to. So yeah, there we go, doing the spyglassy thing, which is important. So, oh look, what we're looking for. Argents. Level 30. No Rex. What level are you? 10. Suck. I played this game for like God knows how many hours, and I'm still dreadful at using the spyglass. Horrendous. Is there anybody else that's like utterly useless at using spyglasses? Like you think that you've got it lined up, and then you press the button, and then you're nowhere near it. Then you spend ages like hunting around, and then you end up looking at something completely different. Anybody else does that, right? Like in the comments, so I don't feel like I'm the only person that can't spyglass. But this could take some time. I also as well need to be able to trap, because I'm not going to tame an Argentavisssss without a trap. So I am going to find a suitable trap location. And then bring these guys back. Probably need to find an Argentavisssss first. So what I'll do is I'll go and craft all the stuff for making said trap. And then we will then endeavour to find a suitable Argentavisssss to go in said trap and to become our friend. Yes. That seems like a great idea. Right, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so welcome back. So we have volcano over there. We have blue orb there. Yeah, because that's green, and that one's red. Yeah, that works. Redwood's there. And that mountain, I have like beard in my mouth. It's not good. Anyway, moving on. So behind us directly there is the mountain that you often get bad stuff on. Got tons and tons of metal, crystal and other such goodness up there. This is a little like mesa. It's the one that's got the a ton of metal, and you might think that it's a little bit sacrilege that I've come up here and whacked all of the metal nodes just to get the stone, but needs must. So yeah, I came here, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly around here and find myself a half decent level Argent, and I'm going to annoy it, shake my butt at it, and that kind of thing, and then bring it into said trap, which I'm going to build here. And you see there's another experience node just next to us there, and loads of metal nodes. So yeah, that's what this is here. So I've been crafting up some stuff. Do that there, and I'm gonna do that there, and that there. Right. Now, these things don't really like snap and stuff, and it's a little bit frustrating and annoying. But if you place one of these down on the edge of your thing, like so, okay, on the edge there, very edge-like, and now we're gonna there we go. And now there is snappage because these things snap to fence foundations. Now, when I'm doing something like an Argent that is going to come in here, it's going to be very unhappy and stuff. I won't do with the matte wood, just in case, because, you know, bad stuff happens. I'm going to do that. That's frustrating. Ah well. So, we are going to take our pillar and place it there, and also there. Now, why do we do that? Because we need a way for Petrodon over there, or Pterodon, whatever you want to call it, to fly through. And Pterodons can fly through that cap, but Argentavisssss cannot. So they will get stuck and not be able to get through. And we're gonna do that. I think I'm gonna need more of these. Probably really didn't need to go that high. I probably could have just gone 3 high, because 3 high is pretty much the underside of there. And it would have been okay. But we've done it now. Say 3 high is, yeah, just underneath. Yep, and we've run out. So we need to make more of those. But or do we? Because now we've run out of those, we need to do that. Damn it. That's the perfect amount of them thingamajiggers. Yeah. We need more doorways. We have got some back on the raft. Run out of wood up here. So, yeah. I will get some more doorways cooked up. And then get those put in place, and then yeah, then I think I'll bring you back when I've found myself a suitable Argent. So yes, I shall bring you back in a few. Okay, welcome back, and we have found ourselves a dude. Let's see if we can keep him interested enough to come and get in our little crap thing device. Now I found the secret of these guys is letting them hit you rather than you hitting them. Hello, my friend. Right. Are you on passive? Yes, you are. Because that's gone horribly wrong before. Right. You. Go to sleep. I have to be a little bit careful with the old crossbow because, well, birdies don't really like. Well, I don't think anything really likes being shot, in the butt with a crossbow. But crossbow damage can be a thing. I went back to the houseboat and got me some more trank arrows because I only had 32 wasn't 100% 32 was going to cut it. Looking a little bit bloody. Is she running? I don't know whether you caught it there, but this is a level 135. I don't know whether I've ever mentioned this in any of my other videos. I think I may have mentioned it on where I was taming the Therries. I don't get a lot of luck with stats on like 150s that often, and especially with Argents, I genuinely think the sweet spot is about 135. 135, 140. Out. Okay. Wait, that could be decent. Melee, maybe. But you don't have any kibble for this dude. So, one of the other really cool parts about farming for or taming around this area is there's a multitude of things around here that are made up of prime meat. Their major building blocks is prime meat, which these guys like. They like prime meat. Probably why they hang around here. So, I'm going to go and see if I can find something that's predominantly made out of prime meat and make it on alive. And, yeah, get some stuff to feed him, and then he can be our friend. And then he can do lots of cool stuff. You hear that? No pressure, but you have to do cool stuff. Right. Okay, welcome back. So, we have wandered around, well, flown around, and we've gathered up some prime and some other meats. A selection for this dude. I reckon he's probably going to be pretty hungry, to be fair. Have we nailed this where we've actually come back at exactly the right time to feed him and he's just going to sit there, eat everything and then be like completely and utterly tamed? Because if so, I'll put that down as a win. Or one more feed. Oh, boo. But we're waiting on one more feed. So, yep, food stuff will have to come down, and then it will then be up. Oh, I thought I timed that absolutely perfectly. Shame. So foggy on the island. Who would have thought? So I was thinking to myself that I'd leave this here. Like, if I was playing on a server with other people, I would never ever consider leaving this here because of the metal spawn area. But as I'm the only one here, there are loads of other metal spawns, like that mountain there, and then over there on the other side there's blue orb, and there's loads of metal up there. So the amount of metal that's down here is kind of inconsequential when you have the map all to yourself. So there's metal in the redwoods, there's metal over on Herbivore Island, there's metal on that mountain there, there's a bit of metal on that mountain as well, but there's loads on that mountain. Obviously there's mountain on the volcano. I think we'll find that the volcano is kind of mountainous. But there's metal up on the volcano, and then we have blue orb, which there is tons. Woohoo! We have an Argentavisssss. Stop with your flapping. Assist your flappage. I remembered the whistles. Well. Well done. You landed. Ooh, I think that melee could be rather good, you know. There's lots of dinging in my ear. I don't know whether you guys heard that. I use Smart Reader, Arc Smart Reader. Purely because I'm rubbish at remembering stuff. So you can see there on my screen now it says that the data for your Argentavisssss is been moved. And now I can go to import, and we choose that one. So 40 points in weight, pretty decent, and 39 points in damage, 30 points in health. So it's not got the most amount of health, this guy, but has got a decent amount of damage and also a decent amount of weight. 30 points in stamina. So if we can find a female that has, you know, good health and a decent stamina, then we have got our first breeding project on our hands. And let's face it, an Argent is absolutely... What are you looking at? An Argent is absolute key for playing Arc, as far as I'm concerned anyway. So we now have an Argy, which means I can start with the buildage of the base over in that thing. So I'm going to need... What am I going to need? Well, first of all, I'm not a high enough level. Level 54. So going to need more levelage. So that's going to do it for this episode. But I am pretty much going to hotfoot straight away and start recording the next one. But yeah, this one, I think that one will do. We need a name for this dude. So in the comments below, start your name suggestion. Also, I don't actually have a name for that one either. Yeah. So, names. These guys need names. So, comments below. Names. Names. And then, yeah. I'm not looking forward to... See, like, part of me is saying I'll just, like, have him, and then I'll go in there, and then I'll just, like, place down a thing, and then land on it, and then do, like, a cool treehouse build, and go, ta-da! That's not what you guys, I think, voted for. I think you guys voted for death, mayhem, and destruction, and me dying a lot, running around on the floor in the redwoods. Again, comments below, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Okay guys, I shall catch you on the next one.